Good afternoon, YouTube. Moko back here with another video. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Zavvi exclusive Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1 Steelbook. These things are pretty pricey. I was able to pick up all three for a pretty good deal, but the price of these things has skyrocketed. Like, it's super high. In my opinion, it's kind of crazy, especially since I don't know how many people really like this show. I didn't give it a chance until here recently, and I actually really am enjoying it. I haven't quite finished it yet, but still working on it, and I'm enjoying it. But this steelbook, wow. This steelbook has some crazy embossing. This is like some of the best embossing I've ever seen on a steelbook. I don't know how well you can see that, but it is like, that is really good. It has a lot of depth to it, a lot of different layers. But other than that, we just have the S.H.I.E.L.D. logo here on the front. Here is the spine. Complete first season, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And here is the back. You have, can't tell if that's a scratch or if that's just part of it. But you have the door opening on, looks like, and no embossing here on the back. On the inside, you do have just the plain discs, which I will be replacing in this video, just because I did get the US edition of these discs, so they do have disc art, which I will show you. This show was actually really good. I know I never wanted to give it a chance, but with while waiting for all these other shows to come out, I decided to give it a chance, and it is really good. I can definitely recommend it so far. I've really enjoyed it. Never thought I'd really get to know all these characters' names, but pretty sure I got it now. Over here we have Fitz, Simmons, Skye, Ward, May, and Agent Coulson. This first show was kind of like a villain of the week type story, so a lot of people didn't like that aspect. I didn't mind it, but after you get past this first season, they really start just diving straight into the story. It gets pretty intense at some points, even though like I never expected that, just because of it's like street level stuff. So they really get you to start like feeling for the characters, and yeah, but that's later on. For this first season, I don't want to spoil anything, even though it has been out for a while. I'm sure everyone who wants to see it has seen it, but yeah, I would definitely recommend seeing it if you have not. Over here, this is the US release. The US never had a steelbook release, but they do have just the discs. So I will go over briefly with you these discs. Disc 1 has Coulson. Disc 2 has May. Disc 3 has Fitz. Disc 4 has Skye. Oh, I'm sorry, that was not Fitz. This is actually Ward, I'm sorry. And you have Fitz and Simmons on the last disc. This first season was probably, so far, I'd say the first season is a solid 7. This steelbook is a 10. Just because that embossing is crazy. But yeah, other than that, I know this one was kind of scattered, sorry. But other than that, have a great afternoon, YouTube.